top. Can you guys hear me all right?
Should I turn it up?
Yeah.
I feel like we're all thinking that. You gotta find some coffee around it. Try again. Better? More?
A little bit better?
I feel like feedback will happen soon. Do it again.
Hello? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm getting over a cold, so my ordinarily somewhat quiet voice is even quieter than usual. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for the lovely introduction, Chris. And am I bad problem? All right. I will just jump right in. And I do want to start by dedicating the first poem to my folks who are here tonight. This is a poem that I've been working on some assemblage and collage pieces that involve using paint chips and playing cards and all sorts of stuff like that. So I've got a playing card from the game that just says at the beginning, your mission is to collect. And so I've been mixing that with various names of paints from paint chips and amusing myself. So I'm very easily amused. My parents are like some of the most fun people I know, so I have to thank them for, as a poet, it's good to be easily amused. It's also a little bit of a poet manifesto, I think this is. Your mission. Your mission is to collect leatherette. Your mission is to collect moonstone. Your mission is to collect talc. Your mission is to collect blue ice, to collect ash, to collect prairie dust, to collect silence. Your mission is to collect cosmic seed, adaptive shade, almond paste, calm matter. To collect lemongrass, Pearl Harbor, snowfield, thatched cottage, sunset, chewy caramel. Your mission, mountain air, cardboard, still water, nuance, Samoan sun, Monterey Cliffs, Golden Gate, artifact. Your mission, muslin, your mission, wishes, your mission, divine pleasure. Your mission, to collect relish. And there really is a paint color called Pearl Harbor. It's a little bit like a friend of mine, her wedding dress. Some wedding dresses come with names apparently, and the name of her wedding dress was Titanic. This is Glockenspiel Songbook. In last night's dream, I passed a cemetery that's holding a 2-for-1 plot sale. To advertise the deal, a tombstone near the front of the graveyard is emblazoned with the slogan, "Show your depth of character." In last night's dream, I was attending a Catholic wedding for the first time. The women at the wedding party were wearing red gowns. We were up in the chancel. We performed an intricate dance. We encircled the couple. In our red gowns, we looked like an animated glockenspiel. I thought, lovely, but so complicated. In last night's dream, I found myself explaining, if I only sort of need something, I probably won't ask. If I really need something, I'll ask, but I'll probably say, if it's not too much trouble, or if you don't mind. If I need something urgently, though, I'll add, please, or would it be okay if, or would you be willing? But if I ask for something and don't say please, or any of those other things, the situation is dire. In last night's dream, the other places a tray on the table, readies the tea. The speaker shoos away the gray tabby off her lap, straightens her gold pencil skirt. This is quite a large house. Once or twice a year, a mother is selected. To be selected accepted is a great honor. I hunt the chosen one through the house until I find her. Then I disfigure her. The other walks over, cradling a teacup, hands it to her in silence. In last night's dream, a long drive at night, the forested highway became a field of stars. A blue highway sign appeared. An authoritative, comic voice, Yoda crossed with Walter Cronkite, spoke the words on the sign, "Suffer no more." In last night's dream, a voice. I am working on my lexicon of touch. In last night's dream, I cross an icy bridge in slick leather shoes. Why are those people jumping from the bridge into the river to swim? The current is still so swift in the passing storm. And then the classic radio dream, dialing around on a highlighter yellow plastic radio, only to discover that every station is playing the same country song. In last night's dream, I slipped into Mary Magdalene's body for a few minutes. I saw the risen Christ. He had something of a physical presence. Can you imagine this? It was as if he had 1/2 or 1/3 the density he would have had in life. As if the cloud had some resistance without preventing you from passing through it, at least to a point. When Mary/I touched him, we passed halfway through his shoulder. We looked up at his face. "Oh, you're here." Gentle, amused. "Yes, I'm here." In last night's dream, an aerial prodigy, like circus aerials who fly using silks. The feel of it was sly, playful. Point work was included in between flights. Point doesn't hurt in dreams, and in the dream, no silks, actual flying. In last night's dream, 2 men, one Russian, the other Ukrainian, were having a conversation. In last night's dream, I moved into a lighthouse that had been built in the middle of a forest. In last night's dream, the person standing at the foot of my bed to wake me was wearing a white t-shirt featuring a single word in black Helvetica text, replicant. In last night's dream, Mom finished the song and turning to Dad said, "We had no idea how fast it would go. One day the restaurant opens, and then the next thing you know, everything has changed. And yet the restaurant just opened yesterday." Dad said, "Yes, that's true. But when we were living it, we were in the river, not looking forward or back. We were just right there." In last night's dream, a tall man in a position of some authority. "You are just another member of the Aztec race." The next several poems I'll read are from a series about Psyche and Hermes. I won't go into the whole story, but basically it turns into a little bit of a poetry thriller in my mind. So, I'll just jump right in. Psyche bakes a cake. Daily, your birthday. The hot buttered rum we'll save for later. For now, draw your finger through the icing, see what you think. It can never be too sweet. Still, a pinch of salt. A taste we circle back to, an inkstone, an oak leaf, a painted background. Sweet Bay, you are my white pine 1930. You are my Silver Springs 1981. You are my Royal Scottish Country Dance, my filled book of 75 25-cent stamps. You are butter pecan, and I've walked the whole way. rotary phone, my temples cast bronze. Where are our postcards, our molecules? I blink enough for one day, rest, blink again. Let me find the tiger honey locust, the velvet-pawed tiger. We will lay down our burdens then, talk deep into a night, rustling with the sound of wings and of stars. Hermes checks his frequent flyer status. Love, Molly Pine, the places you ask about are where I can't take you. Where they may be, I can't rightly say. I don't choose to go, they are on my itinerary. I fall asleep on the way. When I awaken, black metallic branches spread the sky before me. All around, a sound like hoofbeats on a steel beam. My offices take me here. I stay until no longer required. Always the feeling of an uncomfortable presence. There are days I can dream my way around it. Sweet Loudwally, do not ask me of the colors here. I cannot see them. I do not know. Psyche discovers camping. I have slipped these people again. Easy as they are to evade, they infuriate me. Their pious shuffle down the corridors at all hours, the way they wear the mantle of guests. How much easier to sleep here in the grasses, sheltered by a fallen ash branch. I've gathered stray feathers from a great blue heron, nestle into the long twilight plumes. I count stars glittering through the twigs, listen to the tree frogs, think of you, think. Hermes adjusts the viewfinder. There are 1,000 ways of being alone, and each day I try to come up with the worst. This comforts me, a way to endure each day's gleaning. Prometheus is a contender. Still, he matters to the eagle. I picture you, sugar maple, in your heron-feathered nest. For a moment, I listen for the cicada's whir as the sun banks down behind clouds. Then I'm back to myself, cool flame of a distant star. Psyche pushes off. Today, the little ghost follows me. I cannot look at her. She stays in my wake. In open water, we bob beneath a leaden sky, navigating here as in any small space. Oh, Wilfred Holly, where are your words? The rise and fall of their ancient shoreline, their deft palm cooling my brow. Psyche reads the tea. Little ghost, they are inventing a tremolo to keep you alive. They are on the verge of a breakthrough. It's now or never, sing the warblers. Grab the cattails in both hands and pull. The mud signals your success. Even the honeysuckle vines believe in that. Was the great splash a toad or a muskrat? Does it matter when we have so much to celebrate? With training, I can cut the embankment grasses without a machine, simple or complex. The hawk's stare will do it. The scientist will train me, and I will train the hawk. The grasses require no training. They are free to relax. Pour a glass of sherry. How high the moon on Victrola? At least until the upright gets tuned. At least until then. This is the last one. Thanks again for coming out. Of course, thanks again for having me. This is not in any series. This is sort of my grandparents' house. When you get there, there won't be a big fuss. This will be a relief, as if you've just gone to check the wash on the line and come back. Dogs crowding in ahead, the screen doors smacking. Everyone will be there, but again, this will be no big deal. The one slicing cake will remark on your earrings, which will please you immensely. Soon they will put you to work, and this will make you feel right at home. They might ask you to get ice for the cooler, or look in the pantry for the extra napkins. You'll need napkins there, but they launder themselves. Don't worry, this is your first day. All the hard jobs will go to someone else. You don't have to wash the cat or feed the cobra. You'll be surprised how fast the day goes, how soon someone shows you your room, how great it feels to stretch out in the space you share with the possum and the parakeet. They sleep in the bed, but this too is okay. And lie there full of cake and ginger tea. Look out the window. Count the earths in the sky below you. Make a wish. Go ahead. Try to think of something you need. Thanks.